Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Our topic for today is what is more important, money or religion? So these are the points on which everyone can talk about, everyone can discuss about, and these are the very basic questions or very basic topics that we discuss in our day-to-day life as well. Maybe with each and everyone, with our friends, with the family. Most of the issues are related to these points basically. So we'll try to have a look on these points in today's talk. Main thing is Taram is religion, money is earth. If we have earth, if we have money, we can fulfill our kam. Kam means kamnama. Kam means desires. So if we have enough money, if we have sufficient money, we can fulfill our desires. Another way is Taram, which is religion. If we can walk on the path of religion, on the path of Almighty, then we can reach to the Mokh. Mokh is liberation. We got liberation from all the desires and all other things. Till now, in the society, from the people, most of us, we feel or we understood that these two are the two different lines. It is basically what we feel is like religion versus money. We can choose one, and it has been like this message has spread along the way from long time in the society with the people that you can be Tani or you can be Tarani. You may earn money or you may be called a religious person. So religious person don't fall into the trap of money. Money is something different, religion is different. This has been taught, and has been long quarrel, long fight in between both of the things. But we'll try to look from the Gurbani point of view. What does Gurbani teaches us about these things? First, we will discuss about money. Money is essential for survival. We cannot survive without money. That is for sure. We need food. We need our comfort. We need clothes to wear. We need a house to live. Everyone needs maximum comforts. So we cannot live without food at all. So money is life. All the essential things, all the necessary things we are able to get by money. All the beautiful things, we can visit any places, but we need money for that. And actually, we can purchase almost everything with money. Almost everything. If we have money, we can purchase almost everything in our life, whatever we need related to luxury, all other things which are related to body. So money is very essential, but for our body. That also we need to think about. In that way, we are body and also we are mind or soul. ਅਸੀਂ ਸ਼ਰੀਰ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਮਨ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ, ਆਤਮਾ ਵੀ ਹੈ. So for the body, whatever things are needed, almost everything can be purchased with money. So it is very essential. We cannot think, we cannot imagine life without money. The history we discussed in the previous lecture. So it started from the barter system. Then there was some coins. Later there was a currency notes, which was invented by China. But in the different forms, money was almost there every time. So still now, every country have different notes, currency by the different names, euro, pounds, ruble, but still it is very important. And to earn the money, there are a lot of challenges. It's not an easy task. Not an easy task. People are doing jobs, different kind of jobs, doing farming, different kind of farming, vegetable, fruits, and all other things. Then some people start their business. That are also divided into multiple things, multiple parts, multiple brands. We can see like a lot of brands in day-to-day's life now. And some people are not able to do, not able to earn, not able to get a job or something, so they prefer begging. Although religion or Sikhism basically focused on kirt karne, and some people even go into the stealing part, robbery and stealing, that kind of. And that is also one of the ways that people try to acquire the money. So it is not an easy task to earn money in this world. Everyone wants to get more and more. Everyone wants to have more and more money, but still, and some other people, they are also looking to get more money. So it is becomes like a directly or indirectly, everyone trying to get more and more, because the more money, the more desires we can fulfill. The more money we can get, we can have more things, more luxury life, more important things. So although it is not an easy task, still people are trying their best by all the different ways, including job to farming to business, or it comes to the stealing or robbery part. Even not only about the social life. When we go or when we read about Pagat's life, when we read Gurbani, they also talked about Pagat Kabir. भूखे भगत न कीचै यह माला अपनी लीचै. I can't worship. I can't remember you. I can't recite your name if there is no food in my plate. If I don't have food. Although we are earning money, that is also called as in food. We are just trying to secure our life. We are trying to secure the life of our children or maybe grandchildren and more, and go on. So basic idea of the money is related to food, so that we can have food for ourselves. We won't die with hunger. भूखे भगत न कीचै यह माला अपनी लीचै. Pagat Kabir is also looking for some food and necessity things. Then only he's saying, I can remember you. Otherwise, I cannot. And Pagat Faridji also said a similar kind of thing. Although, even if we need to recite God's name, even if we need to perform any religious activity from the body, still we need energy in the body. And energy we will get from food, from water, all those things. And we need money for that as well. साढ़े त्रै मन देहुरी चले पानी अन. Bhagat Farid ji is also saying, Dehuri means this body, chale pani an. It needs water and food. Without water, without food, this body cannot survive. Ayo banda dhuni vich bat asuni ban. Came into the world, is just thinking about to fulfill his desires. But whatever desires he need to fulfill, he wants to fulfill, he need money for that. Without wealth, he cannot do anything with the body. Even if we did not have food for a long time, we are not able to think properly. We cannot able to do anything. We feel so tired. So food, money is essential. It's in Gurbani. Pagats are also telling us. And also, fifth Guru, Guru Arjan Sahib, he also mentioned about it. साजनो तू मीत मेरा, ग्रह तेरा सबके रहो. Oh my lord, oh my friend, everything is there in your hand, in your house, in your control. So I also want few things in my life. What are those things? Man, ask for the glory, respect. Tan, tan is power. Power is also like many different parts, like social power, political powers. Even if you have enough money, that is also a power. And if someone is intelligent, that is also a power. So power is also divided into many parts. So man, respect, glory. Tan, power. Tan, Lakshmi, Sut, De. Money, wife, son, everything. So here, Tan, Lakshmi, Sut, De. Wife also and money is also in the demand. That is also very important. Even when Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji was going into the Jammu Kashmir area, one sage met Guru Gobind Singh Ji, and because Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji was well dressed, wearing expensive clothes, we can say reshmi kapde. Those were the very quite expensive clothes at that time. So, and good and expensive horses. Then also a sage who left the money, who believed money and religion are opposite to each other. So he left money, and when he saw Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji using the money, had enough money, he asked a question. He asked about it, like, why do you have so much money with you? Fakiri ki te daulat ki, he asked. Like, you are a fakir, you are a saint, you are a sage, you are Pagat, you are avatar, and still you are taking care of money as well. That's not good. Fakiri ki te daulat ki. Then Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji replied. He said, Daulat Gujran. For the survival, we need money. Daulat Gujran. Guzare dile. To spend our life, we need this money. So Manma, Tanma, Tan Lakshmi Sutade, Guru Arjan Sahib Maharaj, he's also praying. And one of the things that he's asking is money. I also need money. So money, we cannot say we need to ignore, we need to criticize, we need to say it is bad, although Guru Sahib is also asking. But we'll have another point as well, like when it becomes bad as well. So as money became so important in man's life, in human's life, then it goes to the next level. Then because there was a time when sages or saints, some saints, not all, but some started criticizing money and the one those who were having money. As we read or heard a story about Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji. So the same thing happened with the wealthiest people as well. Those who had enough money, they also started thinking in the same way. They adopted the same thought. Okay, if we need to choose one, money or religion, we'll choose money because they said we are able to see it is important. Although Karl Marx, he mentioned we don't need God, we don't need religion, we just need money, we just need food. Money is important, not God. Without money, you cannot survive. Even if you don't believe in God, nothing will happen to you. You can survive easily, but without money, it's not possible at all. So they said in that way and started saying human need money. ਮਨੁੱਖ ਨੂੰ ਪੈਸਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ, ਧਰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ. They started criticizing. Although Nietzsche also said, a man merely a mistake of God, or God merely a mistake of man. He just started saying, like, we don't need God, it's just our imagination. Even some said, it's just a dream. You're just giving, you're just looking for a beautiful dream. You just need money, not religion. So that was the one point of money, although it is needed, but somehow some people said money is the most important or the only important thing in our life. Then, when we read Gurbani teaches us about main four things: Dharam, Arth, Kam, Mokh. Religion, money, desires, and liberation. Money leads to fulfill our desires, and religion leads to get rid from our desires, liberty from our wishes, from the desires, from the vices, and from everything, from all kind of attachments. So these are the four things that we read a lot in Gurbani. Char padarat jeko mange, sad jana ki seva lage. So char padarat. So these are the four padarat. These are the char padarat. Now we'll just continue as Karl Marx said. If we just need human, if human needs to be alive, then we need money. Religion is not needed. Till that point, it's okay. But if there is only money, only wealth, only human, but if there is no religion, then human will be there, but humanity will die. मनुख बचेगा, मनुखता मर जाएगी. इंसान बच जाएगा, इंसानियत मर जाएगी. That we have seen a lot in the history. The one who had enough money, they became more cruel. They started exploiting people, ruling people. They became so cruel. They started killing people, beating people, because they understood the importance of money, but not the religion. So human was there, but humanity was not there. So Bhai Nandlal ji says, Banda tabashad baraye bandkist. ਬੰਦਾ ਉਹ ਹੈ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਬੰਦਗੀ ਹੈ, ਮਨੁੱਖ ਉਹ ਹੈ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਮਨੁੱਖਤਾ ਹੈ. ਬੰਦਾ ਤਬਾਸ਼ਤ ਬਰਾਏ ਬੰਦਗੀ. So religion is important if we want humanity in the human. So almost everything we can buy with money, but that can fulfill or take care of our body part. As we mentioned, ਅਸੀਂ ਤਨ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਮਨ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ. We are body, but we are also mind. ਮਨ ਵੀ ਹੈ. So although we can buy almost everything, but still there is wealth of virtues that we cannot buy with money. It's like compassion, contentment, love, benevolence, freedom from the vices. Man jeete jag jeet. That we cannot buy with money. For that, a religion is needed. So if we need all these things in our life, so we know how to earn money. There are different ways that we discussed, 5 ways. Basically, good ways are 3, which are like acceptable. Then 1, people don't like, begging. And 5th, everyone criticize, like doing robbery. So now, if human wants humanity, compassion, contentment, love, freedom, and all those values and virtues in one's life, that is religion. But how to earn it? There is a way to earn money. How to earn these things? Now there are many things. As money have few points, religion also have few ways to earn the religion. First one is karma, actions, your deeds. What are you doing? How are you doing? So a lot of people are completely dependent on the karma. In Sikhism, it is also very important thing, seva. As even currently, even if we see there are some floods in the Punjab, and a lot of cities are facing a lot of problems, but still, as you can see a picture, it's just a current picture. So now still people are helping, doing some good actions. If we think from the money's point of view, if someone is donating, someone is helping, maybe they are losing their money if there is no religion. So compassion will come, right uses of the money will come with the support of religion. So how to earn religion, how to earn compassion, how to earn those values and virtues that we can earn from the karam. Isnu karam yoga we can then karam actions, deeds. We can see a lot of kind of seva in Gurdwara. Inside the Gurdwara, people are washing utensils, preparing langar, cutting vegetables, and also cleaning Gurdwara Sahib. Even when it's summer or winter, we can see people are doing in the all seasons in Harmandir Sahib. Even not only the Gurdwara Sahib, if we go to Harmandir Sahib, Shri Amritsar, it's a very beautiful view. In the day we see different kind of Harmandir Sahib. In the night you will see completely different thing. If you go in the night after 11 or after 12 actually, then you will see Sangat. It doesn't matter it's winters or summers. सर्दी है या गर्मी चाहे बिल्कुल सर्दी हो गई, still you will see Sangat is cleaning Gurdwara Sahib. Not only Gurdwara Sahib, you will see people, you will see Sangat in the streets, even till bus stand. It's around maybe more than 1 mile. So संगत वो सारे रास्ते भी साफ कर दिए जितों संगत गुरुद्वारा साहब आ. So we can say doing a lot of good actions, lot of good deeds. So actions are there from where we can learn, and it doesn't stop there only. Then another point is Gyan Yoga. Gyan is knowledge. कर्म कर्मी आपको अपने के नेड़ा के दूर. Karam is very important. Then it's Gyan, knowledge. Sikhi Sikhya Gur Vichar. How to earn religion. Knowledge. Gyan. As right now we are discussing, that is also an earning that we are doing. We are trying to understand the meaning of Qurbani, the values, the virtues. This is also a discussion. Knowledge. Gyan. Vidya Vicharita Parupakar. If we go through the knowledge, if we read what are the karams, because we need a gyan to do the good karams. Karams are dependent on gyan. If we don't know what is good, what is right, what is bad, then we won't able to do it. So we need knowledge. What actions should I do in which situations? And also, Gyan Hi Bhagwan has one of the slogan was used in India a lot. Gyan Hi Bhagwan hai. A lot of knowledge is needed. And it is knowledge about good things, values about God, reading religious scriptures, reading Gurbani, trying to understand the meaning, the time that we are spending in that thing, that is also earning religion. Because we are getting wiser day by day. The more knowledge we have about what is good, what are the good actions, what I'm supposed to do. Otherwise, we may fall into the trap of Karam Kand. So Gyan is bit more deeper way we can say. Karam we are doing physically. Gyan now our mind, our thought, more consciousness in a different way which is needed. Some are good in Karam, but some are then when it comes to the knowledge part, Katha, Kirtan, it becomes sometimes it becomes more challenging for some Sangat members. For us, for all of us, we may say it is a different approach, but still It is also one of the very important way. Then ahead, love, prem. जिन प्रेम कियो तिन ही प्रभ पायो. Spreading love. गोविंद पाओ भगत का भूखा. God is also looking for love. So karam and gyan both are dependent on prem. As karam is dependent on gyan, until unless we don't have complete knowledge or good knowledge, what should we do, how should we do, we won't able to do it. So karam is important, but it is associated with gyan. Gyan and karam are really associated with love. Without love, we cannot perform good actions. It's very difficult. It becomes karam kand, we can say. Without love, we may go to Gurdwara, but that is a different feeling. But with love, if we are reading Gurbani with pyar, with love, with ishq, it's different. If you are doing some seva, if you are performing some seva, helping someone with out of love, not like he's a poor person, I must donate $1 or $2. He is a beggar, I must give $1. But if you see, he's in need. If there is compassion arises, if there is some love, if we are performing our actions with love, if we are reading Gurbani, if we are listening lectures, Katha, Kirtan, all other things with love, it makes huge difference in the same action. In the same action, we are reading Japji Sahib, we are just looking at time, I need to finish it in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It's not out of love. Love is very important, and that is also one of the ways. Show some love to your family, to your friends, and in the love you are always ready to give some. The moment we ask for return, I'm giving something, I need something back, so it is kind of a business. But in the love, we love to give, and it gives us more happiness. Gobind Pao Bhagat Ka Bhukha. Now, the most important thing. So these are the basic three things, as we discussed 3 points in money, job, business, and farming, which are good. Karam, Gyan, and Prem, very important. Fourth point, in the money, we said it is not acceptable. Actually, we don't appreciate beggars, begging. In the religion, when we are earning religion, the most important thing is kind of begging. जाचक जन चाचा प्रभना हम पीखक पेखारी तेरे तू निजपत है दाता पेखारी beggar ardas prayer. Now the thing is, ardas is most important thing. As we said, you can earn from karam gyan prem, पर ये प्रेम पैदा किਵੇਂ होवे, वो ज्ञान मिले किਵੇਂ, वो प्यार किਵੇਂ आवे, ਉਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ. ਅਰਦਾਸ is very important. ਇੱਥੇ ਮੰਗਣਾ ਬੜਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ. ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਛੋਟਾ ਜਾਣਨਾ, like I'm nobody. Request prayer, I need your grace. Ardas is very important, and Ardas will help us to arise this prem in our life. With the prem, with the love, we can recite Qurbani. With the love, we can recite Qurbani, we can understand what do we need to do, and we can perform our actions with love. And in money, stealing is bad, robbery is bad, not at all acceptable, even criticism, even punishment is there. When it comes to religion, राम नाम की लूट है, लूट सके तो लूट, फिर पाछा पछताएंगे जब प्राण जाएंगे छूट. There, in the money, everyone will try to stop you from robbery. Here it is just like open invitation. Ram naam ki loot hai. There are many barriers in earning money. Still people try to take risk, even they risk their life for money. Here there is no risk. It's completely, you will get more love, more respect, people will appreciate you, people will praise you, and it's free. We can just sit Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. I can earn Namtan, but I'm not able to do it. Maybe I don't want to do it. Maybe because of it's free. That we need to think. But yes, there are few ways to earn money. There are few ways to earn religion as well. Now it's up to you how to earn. So this is what the char padarat is. Religion and money both. Money will take to desires fulfillment. Religion will take to liberty, liberation from the vices. Man jita jat jeet. So these are the char padarat. Char padarat je ko mange sad jana ki seva lakya. So now the same meaning in two different lines that we will read. This is the first two lines from Sukhmani Sahib, from Guru Arjan Sahib. Char padarat je ko mange sad jana ki seva lakya. So char padarat we need, we can get it from the Sadhmadi Sangat. So robbery, where do we need to do robbery? किथे से अटैक करना है, किथे robbery करनी है, किवें करनी है? Not alone. Join साध संगत. उत्थे राम नाम की लुट हो रही है, वंडिया जा रहा है फ्री दे विच, ले जाओ जिन्ने लेना. So चार पदार्थ. So what are those चार पदार्थ? Now the question may arise, as we read Param Arth Kam Mokh, is it written in Gurbani or we are just assuming, or is it a part of philosophy? So as Guru Arjan Sahib Ji said, Char Padarat. So let's ask from Guru Arjan Sahib Ji. He's saying the same thing in different lines. Here, Char Padarat Chiko Mange Sajana ki Seva Lage. Same meaning in the different way. Here he explained about four Padarat. Guru Arjan Sahib Ji. Sad Sang Aradhana Har Nidh Apar. In the Sad Sangat, remember him, worship him, just recite his name. And what will you get? What is there? What is in the Sad Sangat? Taram, Arth, Ar, Kam, Mokh. Taram and Arth. Money, religion and money. Ar, Kam, Mokh. Desires and liberation. Dete nahi bar. Bar means don't hesitate. You don't take enough time. Just need your dedication. So in the Sad Sangat, you can loot the Naam Datta. In the world, people don't want to will help you in the robbery. They don't want you to do like that. But here Ram Naam ki loot hai. So in the Satsangat, in the Gurbani, it is just free. We can just go and earn. We can, even if we are in the house, we can just say Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. Dete nahi bar. Doesn't take enough time. It's just ready to give. Maybe we are not ready to take. Then, so these are the 4 points that we discussed. Now the next point. Wealth is harmful as well. If we go into the history part, where even still there are many saints, sages, or people who criticize money, they are also not completely wrong. Whatever they understood, whatever they experienced, they talked in the same way. So when wealth is harmful, Guru Nanak Sahib Ji, Japji Sahib Ji's line, definitely we are reading it on the daily basis. ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਠ ਵੀ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ. So we'll just discuss these points. So whenever we read again, so we should know, we may stop and see, yes, that's what Guruji is teaching us, telling us. Guruji says, Guru Nanak Sahib, Samund Sa Sultan, Girha Seti, Mal Tan. Even if you become king of oceans, Samundar da Raja Banche. The reason behind the king of ocean is, if Guruji may use the word like king of this earth, है ना, धरती दा राजा बन जे। धरती part is around just 21 to 25%. Ocean part is around 3 times than धरती. So making him the wealthiest king, we can say. Earth is around 20 to 25%, 21 to 25% around, but it's 3 times ocean. So inna vada raja girha seti maltan. Some people may have like filled rooms with wealth. Here it is pahad, mountains of maltan with the wealth. Still king of ocean and have mountains of wealth, mountains. Even sometimes if someone have like a room of wealth, still it becomes like very big thing. ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਘਰੇ ਛਾਪਾ ਪਿਆ ਜੀ ਕਮਰਾ ਭਰਿਆ ਸੀ ਨੋਟਾਂ ਦਾ ਪੈਸੇ ਦਾ, becomes like breaking news in India. Wow, ਕਮਰਾ ਭਰ ਕੇ ਪੈਸੇ। Here ਪਹਾੜਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਹਾੜ ਹੋਣ ਪੈਸਿਆਂ ਦੇ, ਇੰਨਾ ਅਮੀਰ ਹੋਵੇ ਕੋਈ ਜਰਾ ਸਿੱਤੀ ਮਾਲਤਾਂ still is not equal to an ant. Why? ਕੀੜੀ ਤੁਲਨਾ ਹੋਊਗੀ, cannot compare him with an ant. ਜੇ ਤਿਸ ਮਨੋ ਨਾ ਵਿਸਰੈ, if then ant is able to remember Lord and you forgot. So money is not bad. When in the love of money you forgot the one who gave you money, that is harmful. In Shri Rag, first Shabad of Guru Nanak Sahib, that is also the same. मोती ता मंदिर उसरे रत्नी ता होए जड़ाओ कस्तूर कुंगू agar chandan leap aave chao. You can make your house with gold, diamond, as expensive house, still it is okay. मोती ता मंदिर उसरे मोतियां दा सोने दा gold and all the jewels, it's okay. But मोती ता मंदिर उसरे रत्नी ता होए जड़ाओ कस्तूर कुंगू अगर चंदन लीप आवे चाओ मत देख भूला विसरै तेरा चित न आवे now. If you forgot God, then it's completely waste. So money is not bad, but if in money if you forget God, and it used to happen, it is still happening. That is why when people thought, or sages thought, saints thought, let's leave money, let's criticize money. There is a problem with money. The problem is not with the money, the problem with the person. While leaving money, we cannot go become religious actually. It is just like if I'll say, like from now onwards I won't drink water, doesn't mean I'll not feel thirsty anymore. I'll feel thirsty, I may not take enough water. That is a different thing. In the same way, I may say I am on the fast, I won't take food anymore. It doesn't mean I don't feel hungry anymore. तो भोजन छड़ सकते हैं, भूख नहीं। पानी छड़ सकते हैं, प्यास नहीं। इट्स नॉट अंडर आवर कंट्रोल। तो पैसा छड्डन दे नाल वासना खत्म हो जाए, इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल। वासना इज स्टिल देयर, इवन it becomes more stronger. Have you ever felt if we are on fast, we are just thinking about food. What will I have? When will I have? What, when, how? A lot of things, and most of the time, person is thinking about food if he's on the fast. He's looking at food. A lot of things happens. So once we start thinking about it, but it goes in the another way. So Guruji is not criticizing money. So what is more important? From where we started the conversation, there are some people in the history, because although till now what we discussed both are important. Till now what we discussed, we can take money, without money we cannot survive. Religion is also important, and some people, even they left religion, they said, okay, I'm okay with money. There was some situations when you had to choose one. money or religion. Then what will we do? What happened in the past? Just some incidents. Money. Singh Dogra. He was a minister in Maharaja Ranjit Singh's empire, Khalsa Raj Empire, the ministers, but he chose money, and he was the one of the main reason कि महाराजा रंजीत सिंह हारते ने सिख राज ਜਾਂਦਾ है. So one of the main reason, हीरा सिंह, ध्यान सिंह, all these Dogres, they helped Britishers because they said, okay, we'll give you some land, we'll make you the king of Jammu area and that and some more things. तो जिन्ना दे नालों रहे डोगरे उन्ना नाल ही धोखा कीता. They chose money or the religion. In another way, we have many examples in the Sikhism when they choose religion, humanity, righteousness over the money. Chote Shahjah. Ruler gave lot of options. I'll give you a beautiful wife later. You'll have beautiful ladies. You'll get married to very beautiful ladies. You will have enough land. You will have a lot of money, a lot of things. But Chote Sahib said, we are ready to be martyred, but we won't choose it. By Matidas, he had a lot of options, but he did not choose it. So here, if we are so much impressed, or if we are just thinking about money, then the time may come when we'll ready to sell dharam over money. Our preference may go to the money if we did not give enough food of religion. नाम धन दे बारे ज़्यादा नहीं दस्या, अपने आप ਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ would be harmful. But if we are able to maintain the balance, then money will not corrupt us. We have these kind of examples in Sikhism and even outside the Sikhism. Maharaja Ranjit Singh, wealthiest king, but still very humble. Still, he helped a lot to humanity. एक समा से जदों काल पै गया, there was not enough food because there was no rain. Then he opened all the resources free of cost for all the people. You can take food from my palace. Even Saki comes when Maharaja Ranjit Singh used to change his clothes and became like a servant. And those who were very poor, very old, couldn't able to carry grain on their body, he used to carry. Maharaja Ranjit Singh used to carry grain on his body, and used to keep to those poor people's house. He became like a coolie for them, like a servant for them. So this kind of humble person he was. And even Raja Janak, Bhai Gurdas ji mentioned about it. Bhagat Vada Raja Janak, Gurmukh Maya Vich Udasi. So he was also one of the king. So we can't say like money corrupts a person. It depends on the person. You can, even if we are sitting in the Sikh temple, in the Gurdwara, there is we are also supposed to give this one. That is also money. So money, they are using it for the goods, like for the langar, for the building, and for all other things, whichever or whatever are required there. So money can be used in a good way. Money is important, but if we are able to maintain the balance in both of the things in our life, if any situation would come, like when we had to choose one, then we won't fall. I've seen many. For money, they just leave the religion. Although even they are Sikh or any other religion, they just leave. Even like from where I live, like one person used to live just next to my house, like in the next street. So he got visa, like he was going to US something. So before even he went there, even in the city, he just cut his hair and all. He said like, I'm going outside, so I need to do some work. I may not able to. Even he did not go there in advance. So ਪੈਸੇ ਲਈ ਅਸੀਂ ਧਰਮ ਛੱਡ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਧਰਮ ਵੇਚ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਪਰ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਧਰਮ ਮਹਾਨ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ, ਡਿਪੈਂਡਸ ਇਨ ਅ ਲੋਟ ਆਫ ਥਿੰਗਸ। ਓਕੇ, ਸੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਸਮਝਾਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ। ਸੋ ਲਾਈਫ is an opportunity, we need to take maximum benefit of it। ਨਾਨਕ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਭੇਟੀ ਹੈ ਪੂਰੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਚੁਗਰ, ਹਸੰਦਿਆਂ ਖਿਲੰਦਿਆਂ ਪਹਿਨੰਦਿਆਂ ਖਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਵਿੱਚੇ ਹੋਵੇ ਮੁਕਤ। ਵੀਡੀਓ don't criticize anything, don't leave anything while maintaining balance on the bigger picture। we don't criticize money, we don't criticize religion, everything is important। it is just like 2 feet we need, keh pingal parvat par pavan, a bird if he needs to fly, 2 wings are needed। तो ਧਨ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ, ਧਰਮ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ, to live our life beautifully। just the important thing is how we are earning and how we are using the money, or is it corrupting us, is money becomes a barrier or money becomes helpful, that we need to take care of। so it's just like small chart that I made, so we may just think about it, like how many hours do I spend in a day. We can make a chart for ourselves just to have a look, as we take care of our look in terms of expenses of the wealth, how much money did I spend there, where. So I just made a small chart, so we may make for ourselves, so like how many hours in a day I spend in earning wealth. What I feel, even if we spend 10 hours for wealth, and even if we are able to spend 2 hours for religion, it could be in terms of Gyan, Karam, Seva, Prem. So still we are positive. If we are spending 10 hours in wealth, 1 hour in religion, still I would say we are okay. But if we have 10, 12 hours to earn wealth, to earn money, but we don't have few minutes to earn religion, then we are going into the negative. Account is going in the negative. Later, we won't get success. So we need to make a chart, like am I going increasing in religion as well, or only in the wealth? That we are all aware, like am I increasing in wealth, but that also we need to think, am I improving in religion as well, or I'm still there, or my account is going into the negative. That also we need to think about it. So before we end up and before we listen your beautiful thoughts from all the Sangat members, so just one very important announcement. So because of the some staff importance and for some work commitments, so some shortage of the staff we may see. So as of now, just for the temporary basis, we are just temporarily suspending the Friday evenings lecture. Wednesday evening, Saturday evening, like 4 p.m. These 2 online lectures will continue. In-person lectures are also every Saturday and every Sunday. So 4 lectures we will continue every week, like 2 online, 2 offline, 2 in person every Saturday and every Sunday. Those who are from Singapore, so request you all. So kindly join us. Like every Saturday, we discuss Baramaha. Last week we discussed about Savan. This Saturday we'll discuss about Pato. What is the message according to Guru Nanak Sahib, according to Guru Arjan Sahib. So that is in-person lecture at Central Sikh Temple. And every Sunday we discuss, or we are just trying to learn conversational Punjabi. It's for everyone, for all adults, or from the all ages, all can come. And on the Zoom, so as of now, we'll be having just 2 lectures every Wednesday and every Saturday for PM. And now let's have a discussion. I know you all are earning religion already from many years. You have earned religion by your deeds, by your gyan, by the prem, and by the ardas, and by the satsangat. You have done a lot of looting, we can say. You have done a lot of nambi robbery. So now I would request you all, please don't keep those gyan just with yourself. So please kindly share your point of view. Kindly share, what do you think, like what is more important, how can we take care of, how can we understand, or how can we maintain in our life, or what could be more helpful, or what is more helpful for you. That also you may share, like how do you earn, where do you spend more time. So whatever things, whatever you want to share, so I would just request. So this is a topic where I would like to listen from all of you. So feel free to unmute yourself So let's discuss. And firstly, I would say thank you very much for staying with me. Or even although we faced some problems last week and this week, still you are just continuing with the lecture. Really appreciate your time. Guru Sahib ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤਰੱਕੀ ਬਖਸ਼ਣ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਬਖਸ਼ਣ ਨਾਮ ਦਾ ਧਨ ਵੀ ਬਖਸ਼ਣ ਸੋ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕਰਤਾਰਪੁਰ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕਰਤਾਰ ਜੀ you are already unmuted would you like to share something ji
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਮਾਸਟਰ ਜੀ money and religion both are important for me. Not for me alone, I think for everybody. Both are a necessity in life. Religion for me, I think religion comes first, but I think it's equally 50-50. To think about religion, I think it brings meaning of life into perspective. It keeps us grounded. It keeps us focused. It gives us hope for another day and for better things. We need this religion. If not, we would not know where to go. Because we must always remember, if there was no God, we will not be where we are today. Money is also a necessity. It's something that we will always need. Because without money, you will not be here and I will not be sitting here and talking to you. Exactly. So money is needed for all the essential things in life. It will give us status, it gives us respect, and for all the things to reach our position in life too. But it also depends on how we use both. Too much of both religion and this is very bad. We become egoist and we become arrogant because we have too much of it, or we think we are too smart in our religion. So to keep this in check, I think I should also share this, that without money and religion, we will not be who we are and where we are. But we must also remember the values and virtues of our religion, apply them in life, and we can live a very contented life if we remember our values and virtues. At the end of the day, I think it is all depends on us. We have a choice how we want to balance both in our life. It is all our own choice to have it balanced and live a contented life, or to go overboard with it and start boasting around with it. Thank you very much, Master Ji. It was a beautiful lecture.
Thank you very much, Kartar Kaurji. Very beautifully, Kartar ji mentioned, it's up to us. So where do we want to focus more, or how do we need to maintain the balance? It's completely up to us. Very beautifully, Kartar Kaurji mentioned. So thank you very much for your contribution, ji. Thank you, ji.
Thank you, Master Ji.
Ji. Hanji Sarabji ji, you unmuted yourself earlier. So would you like to share something, ji? Hanji Sarabjit Kaurji. Okay, one other Sangat member, it's just iPhone is written, so you are unmuted too. So would you like to share something? Your take home messages.
My phone doesn't. I'm
Your
something about it.
Yes, your voice is breaking a lot. Can't hear you clearly.
Yeah, is there anything here?
Oh, yes, okay, so sorry, like it was just showing what iPhone. Once again.
Yeah, I don't know why my phone has gone back to only the iPhone there. No, my name is not coming out. I think check it out. Okay. Last week I was overseas and I joined the group and I did the same repetition of the same lecture, right? Yeah, Mataji?
Yeah, it was part one. At that time, we discussed more about the history of religion and the history of money. How did they start? How did the barter system? How coins came? And like something more about it. But that time also we faced some technical issues about sound and all. So that's why I did some like brief introduction, whatever we covered in the last week, apart from the history. So yes, it was the same lecture actually.
Okay, after having traveled abroad and come back, and I realized that the more important than money and religion is our health. I'm so tired, After coming, I've just went up for 10 days and a little bit 11 days. I'm so exhausted, It's so difficult, to get back to your routine. You go back and you fall back again. You go back and you fall back again. And I think health is number one. Health is more important than money and religion. Without health, you cannot have money. Without health, you cannot have religion as well. But these are prerequisites. And I think money, we have talked a lot about money, how money is important. Money is very, very important. Without money, we can't move at all. I mean, as last week, I gave an example. If how rich you are, you go to a shop which the guy doesn't know you at all. He won't give you even a sweet to take away. Even a packet of salt, he won't let you love. So again, that must when it comes to religion, I think religion by itself is very dry unless you have your. It just becomes karam kand. I've seen many in man. I think I'm one of them. I'm included in the group here. You have awakening. We go to religions. We go to the Gurdwara. We meet. We have langar. We meet other. We see ardas. We do everything. We come back. We are saying the same thing until unless you stop your conduct. Your conduct is more important than anything else, I think. Otherwise, it just becomes karam kand. You're wearing a turban, you're wearing nice beard, you're having, basically outside. It's only outside. What's your inner being? I think inner being is more important. I was listening to one on Facebook. One lady was talking about this, and she really shook me up. I think she was really true what she was saying. You can listen 101 lectures. Unless your inner being is not clean enough, it's not useless. Yeah, that's my contribution. Okay, why you got
Thank you very much, Archaranji. Very beautifully mentioned. We just not stop on the karam kand. There is love is needed, compassion is needed. थोड़ा सी प्यार नाल भिज के काम करिए. Just don't make as in just karam kand to show okay I have done it. But थोड़ा प्यार से जीवन में पैदा होवे. That is also important. So very beautifully you mentioned. So thank you very much for your contribution, Archaranji. Glad to see you.
Thank
Glad
you.
to
Nice.
hear from you. Thank you, Ji.
Bye.
Any other Sangat member who would like to contribute? Please don't be shy, please. I feel like this is very common topic. Everyone can speak about it. Everyone would have some experiences about it. So please, yes, Palji, you're unmuted.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I think this is a beautiful topic, and since last week and today, I think both yourself and the Sangat has presented a very balanced view, and I just wanted to say thank you on that note, because Sari Zindagi, mostly from the time when we were young, maybe one side of religion is more important and Maya is less important was the focus in most Gurdwara Sahibs. So growing up, we have always been hearing that aspect of life. But I just want to congratulate you especially and the entire Sangat, because every speaker who has been speaking last week and today, I think you have given both a very good balance between the importance of religion and the importance of having financial success. So I love this balance, and I already shared quite a bit of shabads in the last meeting on the importance of both having a balance and whatever not. And today I just want to conclude by saying, I think if this is the second and the last lecture on what is more important, money or religion, I think this was a very good series on understanding and accepting that both are very important. And in conclusion, I would say that I understand a lot of people today are also going through a lot of frustrations in their life. There are also resentment about money because cost of living is going up. Money is sometimes difficult to get. Money has got a lot of, negative emotions attached to it. And just today, there were some people who already were on the messaging in the groups that I am in, and they were talking about money. Money is still a lot of a challenge for them. I know it can't buy us happiness, but let us remember it can help us to achieve all the goals to have a better life. And at the same time, maybe that last concluding slok Mahela Noah will tell us something very important, that Maya Karanta Vai Murak Logajan. I think the key word there is not that you don't go after Maya, that you do not have wealth and possessions and riches, but Maya Karanta Vai. I think the key word that has not been explained is the word that that says Tavai. Tavai means to be caught up in the rat race, to be trapped, chasing after wealth. It is not wealth. Good people will do good things with good wealth. Bad people will use the same wealth to do bad things. So I think the focus of the kathas that we have always been hearing, Maya Karantavi Muraklo Gajan, they were focusing on Maya and trying to keep us away from Maya. But I think the focus should be on the word of Tavai. Let us not get caught up in the rat race. Let us not get trapped in the traps of Maya. Because Guruji says in the same line, Kohana Nek bin har bhajan birtha janam siran. We have been given a golden life. Let us use this life to achieve something. And if we don't have the money, even Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji says, let us meditate. Of course, spirituality, religion is important, because life is passing away. But at the same time, when we have the possessions, we can do so much seva for the world, because which dunya save kamaiye ta dargah besan paiye kohana we can do so much seva. So I think I just want to conclude by saying that if anything is blocking us, we need to reframe our thinking about money. Money is not evil, money is beautiful. We need to do things that we are passionate about and make money doing things we are passionate about. Then our soul will be also happy. Fir galt nahi kam lagega na. And we need to set good goals for ourselves. But most importantly, let us never forget that money came from the giver. Let us always be grateful and say, Wah Guru, Tera sab sadka, seva ke parpur, jug jug, Wah Guru, Tera sab sadka. And the more gratitude we give to the Lord God for everything that He has given us, the more we will get. And I want to end off, since it is evening time, every evening, since this lecture happens at 7 o'clock, let us remember Har Kirat Hamari Rehras. That whole Shabad, Rehras is the Rehras we do. Gurmat Naam Mera Pran Sakhai. Har Kirat Hamari Rehras. Rehras is living and earning a true life's occupation. So maybe our life's true occupation should be to do Har Kirat, the Kirtan of the Lord God, singing His praises. And always Guruji says, Sodar Arti Gavye Amrit Vele Ja Puchara. When Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji came back to Kartarpur, Bhai Gurdas Ji says they used to sit down in the evening, they used to sing the Sodar Rehras, they used to sing the Arti. And I think that is so important. Bachpan Vele Silat Road Gurdwara Sahib Har Budwar isi time te asi Sodar Arti gande si. And I think that Arti is the best way to conclude, because in that last middle part of Arti, and with that I will conclude, it should be our prayer that Gopal Tera Arta. This is the Arti Arta that I do. Jo Jan Tumari Pagat Karante Tinke Kaj Savarta. You want to talk about wealth, you want to talk about religious importance, mukti, both you will get it. Jo Jan Tumari Pagat Karante. If we continue to do Pagati, Tinke Kaj Savarta, God will give us everything. Whether it's Dal Sida Mango Kyo, Hamra Kushi Kare Nijio Punya Chadanika, Anaj Mango Satsika Go Bhais Mangola Veri Tajanturi Changeri, and Karki Gihan Changi Jantana Leve Mangi. Beautiful Shabads, beautiful lectures. I think this is a very good balanced lecture on importance. Both are important. Let God give us both. Let's bow our prayers in and bow our heads in prayers and say that every Sangat who has listened to these two lectures and will listen to the recordings, may we be blessed with both, because we need both. Thank you for the time. Pulchukdi Mafi, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh Ji.
Thank you very much, Palji. Very beautifully you mentioned and discussed few things like money is not bad. Sometimes we are just thinking about it, like we should criticize money. Actually, like Maya karan ਤਾਵਹੀ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਪੈਸੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਨੇ ਪਾਗਲ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਾਕੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ। So that thing we need to think about it. ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੋਰ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਮਝਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰੀਏ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ we just need to try to go more deep and deep, and both things are equally important. So very beautifully in just few words, in few minutes, you explained and mentioned the summary and also contributed with more Gurbani Pantis. So it's really definitely helpful for all of us. Thank you very much. Really appreciate your contribution, Paji. Thank you.
Thank you, Ji.
Thank you, Ji. Ji, any other Sangat member Ji, who would like to contribute, who would like to share something, any incidents, whatever comes to your mind, please feel free. Ji. Manpreet Ji, you are unmuted. Would you like to share something, Manpreet Ji? Okay, so request you all, kindly unmute yourselves. So we'll meet again. And really appreciate your time, although we faced some problems, and now also it's like we have crossed the time, so you are still all are online and listening and contributing by your time, by your presence, by your words. So I really appreciate Guru Sahib ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਨ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਧਨ ਅਤੇ ਨਾਮ ਧਨ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਦਾਤ ਮਿਲੇ। ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਬਖਸ਼ਣ ਜੀ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮਚ ਵਨਸ ਅਗੇਨ। ਆਓ ਸਾਰੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਅਨਮਿਊਟ ਕਰ ਲਓ। ਲੈਟਸ ਆਲ ਸੇ ਗੁਰਫਤਿਹ ਟੁਗੇਦਰ ਇਨ ਦਾ ਸੰਗਤੀ ਰੂਪ। आओ सारे प्यार नाल बोलना जी। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा,
वाहिगुरु जी का
वाहिगुरु जी
खालसा,
की
वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह,
वाहिगुरु जी
वाहिगुरु
की
जी की
फतेह।
फतेह।
Thank
सतगुरु
you.
सिख
Thank you,
को
Master Ji.
नाम धन दे, सतगुरु सिख को नाम धन दे।